Okay, welcome back, you guys. We are on part 2 of the hate speech discussion here tonight. And so I was just asking Dave, where he was just saying that where speech ends, or where the protection of speech, I guess, is when I
harm somebody else.
am harming.
If there's a rowdy crowd,
Right.
and there's somebody angry with somebody, and you go, "Get them!" and they go, and and something happens to that person, you could possibly be lawfully in trouble.
Responsible.
That is the difference.
That's kind of the.
But I can
line.
say anything I want, as long as I'm not saying, "Hey man, everybody get together and let's go on the corner tonight and go do whatever."
Well, and it's like
like
murder, for instance. If a conspiracy to murder someone is you're planning,
Right.
and that would be considered hate speech or criminal at least, right?
Let's stop saying hate. Okay, first of all, that's
hate speech is dangerous.
That's stupid.
The terminology.
It's the terminology is stupid.
Well, because they're saying today, if I disagree with you, with your lifestyle
you know
choices,
what? If somebody comes up to me and we still didn't change the damn lighting in between shows, we're going to do that next time. I'm sorry. If somebody shoots me because I'm a white guy, or somebody shoots me because I didn't have enough money to give them, that's not love right there. It's all hate. Anytime you get, I don't want to hear hate speech.
Right.
Because somebody's called you a name before they shot you. Or somebody said it's because of this reason.
I think
it doesn't matter.
Right. Well,
You're still shot.
The
right?
idea, it's the ideas.
I don't.
Now,
but that's the thought police.
Yeah. Right.
That's against the Constitution. You can have any thought in your head. I can hate anybody I want for any reason. I can hate Joe because
that's his problem.
I can hate Joe because he has a beard. Somebody can hate me because I have long hair.
Right.
Somebody can hate
a
guy because he's a black guy. Somebody can hate a guy because he's from the Middle East. Somebody can.
But if
you act on that,
right?
That's what you can have any reason you want or think anything you want.
And the thing is, we have this big.
You have a
government.
right. You have a right to have that opinion.
My hand.
Yeah, you couldn't see that.
I know.
It was off like that. It was off like that. You have a right to have your opinion, no matter how wrong it is in normal, regular people's eyes.
Right.
But that's my opinion. Normal, regular. What is that? I don't know. Do you know what that is?
I think what happens is we have this power, this government, this entity coming in, trying to control this speech. And that's, like you said, that's where the problem is, because they've overstepped the Constitution.
They're trying to overstepped it. Yeah.
So, it's almost like we need to just stop the direction we're going in this.
Am I speaking too low? Because I heard I had a problem with that before.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, okay, what can we do as individuals? Because I know, like that pizza place that said they wouldn't serve for a wedding.
And who in the hell goes to a little tiny pizza place to cater their wedding?
That's beside the point.
No, but that was entrapment. They tried to do that.
But remember, you're the one who said that Beck had this lesbian couple come on and say they supported them. Yeah,
because they said
freedom of speech.
They didn't want. What's that Baptist?
Westboro
Baptist. They said we don't want to. If they wanted us to come in our shop and make T-shirts for those guys,
right?
We don't. We want to have the right to say no to them.
Well, because you have freedom of speech and expression.
It wasn't because they disagree with them on the principle of it. But they're a gay couple that own the ladies that own this place
that said this,
and they're a Christian mom and dad or dad and daughter thing that own the pizza thing,
right?
But they said, you know what? We all have our small businesses, and we all have to stick together and say, hey,
even they understood.
Even they understood.
But I think it's, to me, it's like this entity is wanting people to hate each other.
Oh,
and it's like
divide and conquer.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Our government is on purpose. On purpose. Lights gotta go. On purpose, dividing and conquering. Yeah, move it. No, up. No.
This.
Nope. Go to the back. Nope. Go behind the light. There's a little knob there where you can move the light up a little bit. Sorry, guys, we're having a tech. We had to fire our. Well, that's not really what I meant, but okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Is that better?
We'll nope. I meant tilt it upwards. The bottom needs to come up. Is there a way to do that?
Oh yeah. How's that?
Well, lower the whole thing though.
Okay.
Because now it's dark.
Oh man, now it tilted even again.
It's all right. Well, here we
How's
go.
that?
This
How's
is what we do here. This is the fancy new studio. Go down a little more, and it's still not going to work, and it's okay. We need to get back to the show.
Okay.
But we go lower though. Go lower because it's still not bright enough. Move it closer to. That's better, but move it closer. All right. I think that's all right. I don't know. You see. Come over here. Let's get back to the show.
Keep telling them. Keep talking. All right, go ahead. Keep talking.
I don't know. What do you think? Does it look darker? It looks darker to me.
That's all right. We'll adjust. But
Jeez.
sorry
Sorry
guys.
about that, guys.
I thought I could do it real quick, but yeah. So again, the entity of
Anyway, go
the
ahead.
entity of trying to the divide and conquer. That's what you were talking about. That.
Yeah, they're trying to split us all up. Rich and poor, man and
That's the Robin
woman,
Hood.
white and black,
Yeah.
or immigrants in national. I mean,
if you can get us to be biting
we're all
at each other,
the government go. Here's what we're going to do,
and we're going to come in.
We're going to come
say,
in and give you all, get us all together.
Right.
And they got all the power over us and stuff. That's what they do, and that's what they want to do, and it's by design. I'll tell you what. The good news is, okay, good. We're still okay on time.
Well, yeah.
Like I like to say a lot. I don't like to say it, but it's true. I ride the bus, and I'll tell you what. And there's all kinds of different people on the bus, and I'll tell you what. They're all a bunch of good. I never did that before until I got in trouble some years back, and I have discovered one thing with they're good people, all of them, and they all get along. I mean, and I don't say that like it was a big discovery for me. That I'm not saying that about minorities or anything. I'm saying that about just the interaction between everybody.
Man, yeah. Human beings,
there's a camaraderie
to
there.
get along, and
it's like, it's sort of like, we're on the same old bus, and we are.
Yeah, you can look at this speech thing like that too.
But that's a great cool thing, because I've just been so disappointed in humanity on this, in America anyway, since the whole Obama thing. But when you sit and you listen, I have a hard time hearing and stuff, and I just sit there and listen, try to listen and watch. I don't get caught up in conversation or anything, but I sit there, and it's nice. Everybody's they're very kind and nice to each other, and it's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
But there's hope out there, people. It's really bad right now. I don't know if we can get out of it or not. But as long as everybody's good to each other and doesn't let those people break us up.
I think that's the key.
Don't let them break us up. Don't let them break us up.
We need to.
And separate us from classes and colors and stuff like that. It's crazy, and they're trying to really bad so that they can come.
And one, and we can wrap this up. But one thing I was thinking when we were that came to my mind when you were talking earlier is our enemy. It's just like in marriage. I mean, my wife, when we get in an argument, she's not my enemy. Okay, there is an enemy.
He has to tell him so.
There isn't. Yeah,
she's
exactly.
She's
I do.
Not my enemy.
She's not my enemy. No, because what happens is our enemy, and we've been talking about God. Well, there's this evil force or being or entity that is not as great as God. Is not God. He thinks he is, but he is he is our enemy. He is out to kill, steal, and destroy. So when my wife and I maybe get in disagreement, I have to remember she's not my enemy, but I know who wants us to fight is Satan. He wants to destroy us. He wants to destroy my marriage. He wants to destroy Dave and I's friendship. He wants to come in between us. He wants to, get us to,
I could do that in a second. I could take his imminence away.
Well, I touched his TV earlier, and I almost got my head bit off. Well, I did.
It's true. It's true.
But ultimately, these people that we're talking about, the hate speech, all that, I mean, yes, we're not condoning you say ugly things to one another, but, if we can communicate with each other and not hate each other, but have the freedom to express our feelings, our beliefs on both sides of the aisle. So I don't know. Can that wrap it up?
I think that's a bow, baby.
All right. Well, you guys, thanks a lot. Sorry about the light adjustment. We're
gonna work on that right now.
Off camera. All right. See you guys. God bless you.